I'm on a 2-day train trip with my dad headed north to see the polar bears. Now, once night falls, there's nothing really to see outside of the windows, so my dad read a book while I checked out the scorching floor heaters from the 1950s on this train. Now, my dad pulled his toque down to cover his eyes and used his parka as a sleeping bag while I was less prepared. But the fact that I woke up every hour meant that I got to see my first ever aurora borealis, also known as the Northern Lights. That's how far north we are. Look at that. Via rail, so important to Canada. It's on our $10 bill. If you want to see more of this train adventure with my dad, give us a follow and we'll see you in the next video. I'm on a 2-day train trip with my dad headed to northern Canada. And waking up on the train had us enjoy the sunrise over the Arctic landscape.
Breakfast time. Breakfast in the north.
Now, leftover pizza for breakfast, along with a weak Via Rail coffee, and pretty soon we were arriving at our destination of Churchill, Manitoba, a small remote town in Canada that was originally used as a rocket launch site and sits on the migratory path of the mighty polar bear. Let's get this video started. Give us a follow, we'll show you in the next video. I'm in Churchill, Manitoba with my dad to see the polar bear migration as they head back out onto the ice.
Beautiful. Oh, so gorgeous.
And our first day, we did a tour of the town and the local sites. But we quickly heard a gunshot from the conservation officers trying to scare the polar bears out of town and back out towards the ice. Oh, there he is on the right, right here at like the 2 o'clock. They don't want to harm the bear, and they definitely want to make sure that the bears don't harm any humans, so they're just trying to scare them away.
Oh, he's running there, do you see it? Who's chasing him there?
If you want to see our tour on day 2 inside these polar rovers, give us a follow, and we'll see you in the next video. Today, I'm in northern Canada, heading out in a polar rover. So that is the Hudson's Bay. This is the sunrise in Churchill, Manitoba. The landscape looks like we're on the moon. And the machine we're on is called a polar rover. It's an extreme off-road vehicle built specifically to drive through snow and ice so we can go into the protected wildlife area and see the polar bears up close. We saw a lone male walking around, as well as a mom and her 2 cubs, aka twins.
Hi! Hello!
And even a mom and triplets, which is super rare. If you get the chance to travel up north, you really need to try it. Follow for more wild travel in Canada. My dad and I are on a polar bear tour in northern Canada. So we found a really big boy. He's walking along the ice right in front of the Ithaca, which is a shipwreck here. So while we're watching this awesome polar bear walk towards us and eventually lay down for a quick afternoon nap, another guy on our tour asked if I could film him for a moment.
Like, so I'm gonna propose to my girlfriend. Do you mind if you catch it on camera for me?
Yes, no. Sorry, yes.
Okay.
And then he started to propose to his girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Right in front of a napping polar bear.
Holy shit.
How awesome of a proposal is that? Okay, I want to show you more polar bears. Doesn't fit in this video, so give us a follow and I'll show you in the next one.
He's just like